So let's do the OSPF lab now. The first thing is we should write the task here. That is your OSPF lab. Okay, OSPF lab. So the task we shall write first now. So configure IP address as per the diagram. Okay, second thing is configure DHCP to get automatic IP address. Okay. Third one point is also configure loopbacks. Then fourth one is configure this on telnet, and fifth one is we will configure OSPF. Okay, so this is the task which we are going to do the lab now. Okay, so let's do the lab now. So I will take this ISR router, high-end router. So let's take, first we'll do the basic lab for the OSPF. Then we'll jump for the big lab. So I will take the two routers. Let's take two PCs here and one laptop and one server. Okay, let's attach serial interface. For serial interface, just add this module, and same thing for this. Overall, yeah. So let's connect the cable. So these two routers I will connect with the serial, and this I will connect Alto. Okay, so let's do this. And IP address, we'll give the same IP address. So what IP address we have assigned to the previous lab. Okay, the IP address will be same, so that you will not get any confusion. So 192.168.1.1/24. Okay, and this is let's say this time I will give 200, and this I will give 100. Okay, and this I will give same 10.0.0.1, and this is 10.0.0.2. Okay, so this is IP address what I have given. So let's do some coloring. We can design. So this is my one network, and this is my second network. Okay, so I have the three different colors. So let's say the color RGB. So let's say this blue. So we have the three network here. So let's configure here as per this task. Okay, the first thing is to go to your CLI mode. So don't worry, I'm recording these sessions, so I'll upload it on YouTube so you can watch it later also. I think you are watching, right, all of you? I'm uploading all the videos to the YouTube every day. Okay, so right now I'm in router 1 now. So go to global configuration mode, config T. Okay, first thing is name. You should give the router name. I will give this router R1. First, that we should give the LAN interface. First, you should configure the LAN interface. What is the first task? Configure the IP address as per the diagram. Okay, interface gigabytes 0/0/0. Okay, we can use the tab key. Automatically, it will complete the word. No need to type interface, INT or FAC. Okay. Then IP address. So I will say 192.168. This is 100.1. And subnet mask is same. Okay. So I say no shut. Okay, the interface will come up now. Now go to the LAN link. Remember, guys, you should know this. So this is your WAN link, which is connected one router to other router. And this is your LAN link. First, always you should configure with the LAN, then WAN link to avoid the confusion. I'm telling you this. Now interface serial 0/1/0 IP address 10.0.0.1 and give the subnet mask. So as we can see, there's a clock symbol, right? We should do the clock rate here. 64,000. Clock rate 64,000. I say no shut. Still it is down because other side also we should configure. So now next task is to configure the DSCP. Right? We can see right here. So to configure DSCP, just go to server and give the IP address that is 192.168.100.2. And gateway is same 192.168.100.1. Okay, then go to the service DSCP on the DSCP and gateway is 100.1 and DNS is 8.8.8. Starting IP address I will give. Let's start from 100. Subnet mask is same 255.255.255.0. So I want just 10 IP address. Same. Okay. So let's see DSCP is working. Request for DSCP IP address. Yes, 100.100. Start from 100. Okay, 101. And this laptop. So 102. Okay, so now router 1 configuration is done now. Okay, so let's see. Now I will create the loopbacks. How to create the loopback? Interface loopback 1. So how many loopback we can create? We can see we can create this number of loopbacks. Loopback interface. Okay, so I'll start from 1. See, but automatically it will come up. No need to be the no shutdown. We can see right on the screen. So automatically it will come up.
Okay, please, can you explain the lookback interface?
It's a virtual interface. It's no physical interface.
It's just a virtual interface.
Yes, it's virtual interface. There's no physical.
And we have to activate it so that it will work.
No, by moment you create, automatically it will come up. You can see, right? It will come up automatically. No need to give the no shutdown command.
Okay, we have to write okay, interface lookup. Okay.
Yes, that's it. You can see, right? Just interface look back. You can see here.
1. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll give the IP address for this. Let's say I'll give class A IP address. Okay, class B. So 172.16. Say 1.0. So what is the subnet mask for this? 255.255.0.0. Correct?
Yeah, but this is network. It's not IP.
Yes. This is 1.1.
Yes.
Okay. Same thing. I'll create loopback 2. See, automatically come up. So this I will give 2.1. See, it's going to overlap. Okay. So means this is the wrong IP address what we are given. So what I will do, say this is 1.1. This I will change 16 to 70 because this is the class B IP address. First two octet belongs to the network.
Okay, the look back address should be in the different network.
No, everything is the same, different network only, always. Not in the same network. Okay, so I'll create one more loop back 3.
How many should we create? Normally.
And this I will give 80. So see, interface loop back. So if you, I think I have showed you here. Let me show you this one second. So this number of loop back we can create. I think is 2 million loop back IP address we can create.
And how many should be sufficient for the network?
I think depending upon the network, if you have a big network, okay, they will create 20, 30, 40, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, so, and now if you check show IP interface brief, you can see this all loop back we have created. And this is the physical interface, gigabyte 0/0, what IP address we have your interface is up. And this is your serial. Okay, still it is down because so this side also we should configure for the router 2. Okay, so next task is configure the telnet. Okay, so go to global configuration mode, create the user. So user I will create my name Taj. So privilege level I will give 15. Password I will give Cisco 123. Okay, line VTY 0 to 4. Password I will be same password Cisco 123. And login local. Okay, telnet has been configured now. Done. Exit. Okay, now task 4 is done now. We can see the task, right? The 4 tasks. The next one is
OSPF configuration.
OSPF configuration. So now OSPF configuration, same like your EAGRP, router OSPF. If you give the question mark, so as I told you that this is the number of process ID we can create. 1 to 65,535. I'll give 10. Okay, network. So which are the network? 192.168, 100.0. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you give the question mark, it will show you. Please give me the wildcard mask for the OSPF, not the subnet mask. Okay. What is the wildcard mask for this?
0.0.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, now give the question mark. Now it will asking us to give the area value, area ID. Okay. What is the area ID? Area 0. Because it is directly connected. Okay, we must give the area 0 only because there's only 2 routers here. Fine. And same thing for 10 network. 10.0.0.0. Okay, so here what should be the wildcard? 0.255.255.255. And this also I'll put it in area 0. Done. Now you check show IP route OSPF. No. Show IP route. No. Because OSPF it should show O like this. O means OSPF. It is not showing anything here. Can you see?
Yes.
There is no OSPF here because from router 2 we have not configured anything because he's ready to give the update. He has sent already hello message and also once it has sent LSA. Only thing is the neighbor router is still down. Fine. So next jump to the router 2 now. So let's configure this router 2 now. So I'll go to the global configuration mode, configure terminal. Okay. This is my router 2. First thing is I'll configure interface gigabytes 0/0/0 and give the IP address. So 192.168 and this is 200.1 and give the subnet mask. I say no shut. Next, you give a serial interface. Serial 0/1/0 IP address is 10.0.0.2 and with a subnet mask. So just give the no shutdown. Okay, the interface is up now. Exit. Okay, so now what we have to configure? Now configure the DHCP. Okay, so go to this server. First give the IP address for this server. So 192.168.200.2 I'll give. So gateway is 200.1 and go to service, click on DHCP on the services and gateway is 200.1. If you want to give the DNS, I'll give the DNS this time 4.4.4 and 200.1. I'll start from let's say 100. Subnet mask is same, just I need 10 IP address. Save and close. Let's see the DHCP is working or not. So go to PC, select the DHCP request. Fine, perfect. So we are getting the IP address from the DHCP server. Fine. So now these two, we have configured the DHCP configurations. Now what we have to configure now? What we have to configure now? Now we have to configure loop back here. Loop back 172 dot. So I think they have configured, we have configured 16, 17, 18, right? Do you remember? Okay, here I'll start configuration from 19. 19.1.1. So 255.255.0.0. Okay. And I will create one more loop back 2. So these I'll make it 20. And one more loop back 3. And these I'll make it 21. That's it. So I created the 3 loop back here. So now you configure this one telnet here. So username, I will give what is now I'll give Niger. Okay. So privilege, I'll give 15. So password, same I'll give password Cisco 123. So go to line VTY 0 to 4. Password I'll give same Cisco 123. Okay, login, open. That's it. Then, so now I have to configure what? OSPF now. So router OSPF 10, network 192.168.200.0. Okay, what is the wildcard mask for this? 0.0.0.255. And this also belongs to your area 0.
0.
Yes. Now 10 network 10.0.0.0. 0.255.255.255. This also area 0. Point. Now exit. You can see it has formed the loading. It forming the is exchanging is it has done the advertisement. Now they form the adjacency. Now they are form the 3 table, topology table, routing table, and neighbor table. You can see show IP route. So we can see here OSPF. Can you see here OSPF has been configured. O stands for OSPF. Right? Now I check for this one. So previous, now this guy also loaded already. Can you see? Okay, if you type once again, show IP route. So previously it was not showing. So now they have formed the adjacency. See, what is this 110? This is administrative distance. And what is this 6? This is the metric it has calculated. You can see where O means OSPF. You want to see only OSPF database, just type show IP route OSPF. It will show you only the OSPF. So now we can able to reach to other router. Right now I'm at router 1 now. So if you ping 192.168, that is 200.1. Right? So I can able to reach 200.2. Yes, I can reach. Now 100. Yes. And 101. Okay, 102. Yes, I can reach. Okay. They have the good reason communication now. So can we do the telnet here? So telnet from this router 192.168, 200.1. So it's asking the username because I'm from the router I'm accessing. Right? So router 2 username is 90, right? Password is Cisco 123. See, from the router 1, I'm accessing router 2. Show IP route OSPF. This is router 2 now. Right? So now exit. It come back to router 1. Okay. Same thing you can check from this side. Show IP route. So I can able to ping 192.168, 100.1. Okay, I have the reachability 100.2. Yes, I think 100. Yes. So 101. Yes. 102. Fine. Now everything is working now. So you can check the PDU also. Let's ping this server to this server. They have successfully they have the communication. There's this laptop to this laptop. They have the communication. So perfect is working. So let me show you some OSPF command. Show IP protocol. Okay, what it will show you here, information, show IP protocol. So here we can see the OSPF process ID is your 10. Okay. The router ID is it has taken because we have created the loopback, right? Because this is the DR. And this guy will become your BDR. Because of the loopbacks. So maximum path is 4. Okay. Routing for the network. These two network, it has got the routing with the area 0. Gateway is 1.1 and 1.2. And administrative distance is 110. This is the information about the protocol. Now, if you check one more command, show IP OSPF database. So here also it will show you a lot of information, how it has been formed the adjacency. So we can see this is the router ID which we got it, and this is the router ID, and this is the 10 is the process ID with the area 0. Okay, route advertisement with this link, because I'll tell you this, we'll create, we have to configure this one also. And see, this is the sequence number. Okay, and checksum means whether they are free or not, number of link. It has 3 links, but right now it has 1 link. So when you configure with the loopback also, then it will show you the different value. So let me show you that one also. So let's configure this now loopback now. Now we can see which are the network you can see show IP route OSPF. We can see only one network. That is 200 network, which is belongs to your router 2. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, and configure the loopback also. So I'll go to router OSPF10 network. So 172.16.0.0. So give the wildcard mask 255 and area 0. And same thing for 70. And same thing for 80. 16, 17, 18. 3 network. Okay, 3 loopback we have created in R1 and 3 loopback we have created in R2. Okay, so now if you are in global configuration mode, from here also we can check. But thing is, we should add do show IP route OSPF. Right now it's showing only one. Okay, so let's check configure with the router 2. So let's configure this in router 2. Go to global configuration mode, router OSPF10, network 172. So here from where we should start 19.0.0, right? 0.0.255.255, and this is area 0. Then 20 network and 21 network. That's it. You type show IP route OSPF, so we can see, right, all network it has been found. So 16 network, 17 network, and 18 network, all are OSPF configured. So right now I'm R2, so I can able to ping to other network 192.168, I think 1.1. Can see, right? This is R2. I'm pinging to the loopback.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can see this is just for this for testing. 18, 19. Okay. Same thing from R2 also we can able to. From R1 to R2, if you are in global configuration mode, we have to do ping. Do ping 172.19.1.1. Right, we can able to reach, right? 20 network. Yes, 20 networks and 21 network. Now still is forming the adjacency. Yes. See, first time you can see that 20%. Right? So all maximum packet failed. So I'll ping once again. Now see, now there is no packet drop. Second time. Now do show IP route OSPF. Short form. You can write the short form also, it will take. No need to write ROUTE, okay, OSPF, not required. You can see it has learned all the network. Understood, guys?
Yes.
Show IP route OSPF. Okay, show IP OSPF database. Okay, show IP neighbor. Who is my neighbor? It will show you. So my neighbor is 172.168.21.1 means router 2 showing that. Okay, show IP OSPF interface. So here it will show which are the interfaces are available. So it is connect. My interface is up. Area 0. Okay, my network is 10 dot network. The process ID is 10. Router ID is 18.1. Network type is broadcast. Cost is 1. The priority is 1. Okay, as I told you that for Cisco routers, but default priority is 1. Understood, guys? See, this is the DR. Can you see? This is the DR. router 1 is DR. Okay, this is the delay time, and designated router ID is 80. Okay, so this all information, guys, you can see the status is up, okay, and which area and how many loop bags we have created, what is the cost for the loop bags. Okay, the network type is point to point because we have connected directly. The cost is 64. Retransmission we made 5 times. Wait for 40 seconds. Deadline is 40 seconds. Hello time. The 10 times it has sent the hello. So this very important command. The command is show IP OSPF interface. Okay, show IP. If you give the question mark, so this all the command we can use it. Okay, so any question, guys? So that I will go for other lab.
Is okay? No question now.
Okay, because next lab is very big.
Okay, we can finish it within the time.
Now, time is up now. Or shall I continue tomorrow?
I think this OSPF need time to understand.
Okay, it is fully loaded your memory because I'm recording this. Tell me fast.
Okay.
Shall I continue or shall I stop?
I think we